I just received a package from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This is a Rough Ryder 30th anniversary canoe knife. Let's open it up. Check out that tin, 30th anniversary, 1994 to 2024. It's a very cool picture. And it gives you a little summary on the back. For 30 years, the Rough Ryder brand has followed the tradition of Teddy Roosevelt. We handpicked the very best materials from every corner of the world in order to make the very best product. Anything less just wouldn't be a Rough Ryder. Okay, let's crack this thing open. Well, check that out. Look at that bone. Look at that checkering. This is just like the checkering on the gun stock. Very sharp, really nicely done. And that is beautiful. All the transitions are great. Shield is flush. Blade centering is pretty good. Back springs are excellent. Let's open this thing up. Check out that etching on the blade. That's very nicely done. You can see this is in 440 razor sharp steel. That's their 440A. And I think it's at least as good, if not a little bit better than Case's True Sharp. I haven't had a problem with their 440A. Yes, it needs to be sharpened often, but it is also super easy to sharpen. There you can see the model number. It's very well done. And there's your pen blade. Now for the shocker. I paid $21.99 for this knife. If this was a case, it would easily be $80, probably more because it's a special edition. It would probably be around the $100 price mark. So let's talk a little bit about Rough Ryder knives. Why would you buy one of these instead of a USA-made knife like a Case? Well, if you want to try out a pattern, why not go with one of these? This knife came in at somewhere between $10 and $15. It was very cheap. This is VG10 steel. I've tested it. It's hard. It's run probably around 62 or 63 HRC. I mean, you can't beat that. VG10 is a really nice steel. It's a great steel for these traditional knives. Again, your fit and finish is good. This is in the Wasp series, black and yellow micarta. Same exact blades as his 30th anniversary edition. You get your main blade and a pen blade. So if you want to try out a pattern and you don't know whether or not you're going to like it, or it's a pattern that's new to you, why not go with one of these Rough Ryders? You can get into that pattern very inexpensively. You can try it out and you see if you like it. You can see if that pattern is for you. Now, one of my all-time favorite Rough Ryders, one of my all-time favorite traditional knives, period, is this large Stockman. This has been an excellent knife to carry. I modified the Delrin covers and added these scallops to improve the grip, and the yellow Delrin makes it highly visible. So when you're working with a knife and you set it down, it's easy to be seen. With the different blades that a Stockman gives you, it's just a great all-around knife, and you can do just about any task with it. If you could only carry one knife, it would be hard to go wrong with a Stockman. Here's another example of a Rough Ryder canoe. Same thing. Back springs look great. Your blades are pretty well centered. Now, Rough Ryders are not always perfect. I mean, it's very similar to what Case is right now. Your odds of getting one that's in tip-top shape are probably only about 50-50. But when you pay $12 to $15 for a knife rather than $80, that is acceptable. These are just very, very nice, very high quality knives, especially for the price. I'm pretty sure this one is in carbon steel. These ones with the black micarta were pretty much all in carbon steel. And they use T10 carbon steel. And the Stockman's also in T10 carbon steel, which I find to be a very good working steel. It holds a decent edge. Like I said, it's as good, if not, I think it's actually a little bit better than Case. I think they do a little bit better heat treat on their blades. They hold an edge a little bit longer. So these are just great knives. I would highly recommend these Rough Riders. Pick yourself up one of these 30th anniversary knives. These things are exquisite. This is just a beautiful knife. I'll give you another close-up of this. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Look how nicely that is done. Where are you going to get a better knife than that for the money? Almost where are you just going to get a better knife than that? Very well made. I don't know how they do this for such a great price, but go over to Smoky Mountain Knife Works and pick yourself up one of these. It is a beautiful knife. And I don't think you can go wrong with it. That's going to be it for this one. We'll see you next time.